Welcome back to the channel, Super Snails. We finally got the roadmap, the June roadmap. These things are subject to change. They say basically to always look at the little notes, the little bubble in the when you log into the game. You got that little bubble before the cart snails hit the monkey dev. So we got a roadmap, in-game events, gallery sharing, and snail code. Yep, the snail code is always at the bottom. So it being the first week, we got lottery week. There's nothing special going on here. Tags, not really sure what the tags for the species were. More tags, special war related. New tags to choose from and new text issues to fix. I guess I can't really see them, but it looks like those are the ones that maybe go underneath your snail. Sometimes there's like a 9 to 9 or something like that, and maybe they got different color ones. Not sure. Not sure if that's exactly what it is. Species war bosses reveal incident. Where does this say anything about that? Okay. And then Wish Week, and then language options, and then we have Time Beacon up to stage 160. So I guess you can go even further down, stages down there. The Rift Intel second page is coming out on the almost last week, the second to last week of June. So that's kind of exciting right there. Time Beacon. So we're going to be fighting going all the way down to 160. The second page, whew, oh my god. My first page is almost done except for these four right here that give you hard stats. The cool thing about those is they give you hard stats outside of the Rift. It's not like only in the Rift, so it's amazing to like give you strength. But I can't imagine what all this stuff is. It looks like, man, there's a horse here. There's a microphone here. It looks like just a whole bunch of good stuff. Get those elemental buffs at the bottom. I can't read that. Thank you, devs, for not allowing us to click on that and maybe zooming it the fuck out. Cool. Let's see. Bionic extraction, recycle essence, and then a new event looks like a summer fest. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, we had fishing before, and listen, I bitched before about not having the little dice roll thing. I still don't like the dice roll thing, but this feels like they've hit that secondary. They're getting to that. Like last year, we had a bunch of like dice roll ones, so it looks like we're catching up to the tail end of the snake. So we started once upon a time as a baby snake, and as we grew, now we're basically back at its tail. I forget what it's called, Ouroboros or whatever. So it looks like we're going to be doing some fishing. I don't know if a lot of you new players didn't do the fishing. The fishing is like eventually if you just get it into the red section, you catch a fish, and then eventually you can just skip all that crap and it'll always hit dead nuts, which is nice. And then we have a snail code called Junebug. That's going to be the avatar, or not the avatar, that's going to be the thumbnail. And it looks like I'm not sure what this bionic extraction is. It says obtain red organs by boosting your shell and recycle species war essence for powerful red organs. Recycle species war essence for powerful red organs. What the hell is species war essence? Gotta look it up. The species essence are those little cubes that you get once a week, and actually you can buy 500 also with the dollars, with the cash. You can buy it in the store too. Not real money, but like the money that you get for drilling and fighting and stuff. So it just so happens that I've been collecting a bunch of these species essences. I had no clue. I just didn't need them. But it looks like we can go ahead and take these those little cubes, and it looks like we can go ahead and recycle them for some powerful red organs. That's going to be... I think that's probably going to be the most exciting part of this, the bionic extraction. The second page, honestly, the second page, unless it it speeds up the rift in any meaningful way. I can't imagine what else they would put in here besides like maybe ways to level up your character's ability traits, because like you can upgrade the character itself to give you give itself stats, or to give you like mutant cells, or shell your opponent for X amount. But they also have character trait powers on the outsides. They have 5 character traits. So it looks like I see like a ninjutsu one here. I see the mop one, which is also like, I think it's an attack one. I see a band one. I see like a dance or something like that. I see a pony, so that looks like you know, the racing stuff. So hopefully those will be points that you can like quickly disperse onto your found allies. They were basically prisoners. Most of them were prisoners that become your friends anyway. So that's cool. All right, so that it looks good. Looks like a very interesting month. The only thing is that the bionic extraction comes in at the end of this month. So just take a deep breath. The bionic and the recycling essence is going to be the last great thing. But right before that, we're going to get the Rift page 2, the time beacon, and going down 160 extra pages or stages, excuse me. I don't know who the hell is already down there. Holy shit. At least in the American servers, I don't know who's that strong that's already like, I'm waiting for new content. Holy crap. And then the language options, which is fine. I mean, I understand if you can't play the game because you can't read it or understand it. That would be a huge barrier. If I started speaking in Spanish right now, you guys would be like, I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, talk English, and then you'd be like, skip this guy, I don't want to listen to him anymore, right? So you need to be able to communicate and understand what you're enjoying. For the most part, I would, anyways. And then again, species war bosses, reveal incidents. I'm not really sure what that is because nothing here says anything about that. So it doesn't say anything about the bosses. It doesn't say anything about that at all. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to figure that out as we go along. See you guys on the next one. That is your June roadmap. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.